Day number 17, vlog number 17. I know yesterday I made a mistake of making the video and saying it was 15 when it was actually 16. I get the criticism. I got it. I know I messed up. Cool. Let's move on. Day number 17. It's a good day. It's always a good day when you're able to train. Kind of going over right now some of the stuff that I have to do later this week. I always check it, and I always check what I've done previously and what I'm doing. I did today and what I'm doing later. I'm on Strava. I'm gonna show you how it looks like. So it's Strava.com, and it goes into your profile and it shows your bike totals. Like, for example, I've done 121 miles so far this week, Monday through Wednesday, 5 hours and 30 minutes, 20 miles of running, 2.5 hours of running, and then almost 2 hours of swimming, almost 9,000 yards. And that is complete moving time, not when you pause to pee or you're waiting for your intervals or anything like that. And it gives you everybody you follow. It's like the social media of endurance athletes. So this is where I come. I kind of check for my boy Miguelito. Just click on that. He has his pictures up there. 16 activities. We've been doing this for 17 days, but he has 16 logged in, so he's been keeping up. And then it just gives you what he does. It just gives you his averages and everything he's doing. It compares him with me or with friends, how many people follow him, how many people he follows. It's fantastic to see that he's doing this stuff, and it's important because you're documenting what you're doing. If you don't document what you do you really ever do it? Kidding. But I mean, it's good, and it kind of motivates me to see what other athletes do, to compare to myself a little bit. You're not really supposed to do that, and you really don't want to have that mindset, but I'm competitive, and just seeing other people do stuff, it motivates me. It gets me going. It's like, oh man, he did this. I got to go crank my session out and do it the best I can. And then also get to keep tabs on Miguelito every day. So that's what I see. Besides my profile, of course, I check this consistently. This is like my Bible. Every day, look at it. Strava's the best. Then I get on Training Peaks, which is what we're trying to get Miguelito squared away with, so we can square away his strength training, his running and stuff. Speaking about strength training, I gave him the number of the trainer yesterday for him to call. I'm trying to get in contact with him soon to figure out if he did, but we've been putting it off a little bit too long. And again, procrastination is going to kill us. We got to stop procrastinating and do things now. So I'm going to jump on that, make sure he does it, square that away so we can start. Also, I need to talk to him about the race this weekend so we can go ahead and square away where we're meeting, where we're going, so we can race, so he can come watch the race. I think it's very important for him to see the race. He saw the Savannah Banana last week, 5K, and loved it. And he flipped out just because he saw other people. He saw all shapes and sizes, and he's like, next year I'm going to be here. So that's what I want to see from him. And I can't wait for him to see this triathlon, because it's just going to motivate him that much more. There's so many different types of people who do this. Young, old, round, skinny, all in between. So I'm checking out my Training Peaks, and this is what I want to set up for him. This is what it looks like. It has all the sessions that I have done, I have completed, and it has what I have in the future. It has what I have the previous weeks, and it has what I have to do later, which I don't get this till Sunday. It's like I unlock it, and then when the races are coming. So this is what I want to set up. It gives you all of these fun information, all these numbers that you can really custom tailor. You can custom tailor all the workouts to you, and it shows you when you're tired, you're fatigued. That way you can back off a little bit or increase it, so we can perform. Numbers are very important. Science is very important. It's awesome. So trying to get them squared away with that. What I had on my plate today was a 2,500 yard swim. The set consisted of 5 200s, descending on the 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and then descending speed. I had to get faster every 500. And then 3.5 hours of cycling, which I got in 76.5 miles. It was a interval session, so it was like 90 minutes at a certain wattage, easy to kind of warm up for 90 minutes. And then it was 5 times 5 minutes of a specific wattage, and then 3 minutes recovery at another specific wattage, and then 20 minutes easy spin. Then I had to do that 4 times again, 5 minutes at a specific wattage, high wattage, and then lower wattage for 3 minutes of recovery. And then to top it all off, where I bonked, I completely almost just didn't make it. It was 2 times 10 minutes at a certain wattage, and then 5 minutes recovery at another specific wattage. And the last 20 minutes of that bike, I was in a different place. It really hurt. And I was supposed to get off the bike and run, but I really couldn't. I coached a little later than I should have, or not that I should have, but I coached a little later. I did a little extra with one of the kids, and then I got here a little later and just had enough time to get the 3.5 hours, shower, go back to coaching the ugly ducklings. So I'll get that brick run, that 3 miles here when the boo thing does her thing, so I can support her. I'll be with her in that. But my legs are hurting. And what I have tomorrow, which I'm not really looking forward to, I have to get up at the crack of dawn at about 4:45 to get running by 5:15, is 16 miles. It says 16 miles, but I can probably end up doing more or even less. It's 2 hours run. It's 30 minutes at 240 watts on the run, which is trying to roughly about 5 minutes per K. So 8-minute mile, a little under 8-minute mile. Then 30 minutes at 440, which now we're going down to like 730 miles. And then 60 minutes at 420 a kilometer, which puts me right under 7 minutes mile, about a 650 for the last 60 minutes, a total of 2 hours. I got to get that done early, really early, because I have to go coach. So, and then after I coach, I'm probably going to jump in the pool and do 2,500 yards, pretty much stretched out, easy swimming. I'll be in the meter pool, and meter pools are always a treat because I just jump in and swim. Because it's the closest thing I have to simulating an open water swim without actually having to stop and flip turn all the time. And then an hour easy spin in the PM. So that'll be nice. Something under 200 watts. Real easy. I'll probably get about 18 to 20 miles in there. And that's the bulk of the week. That's the heaviest part. And then the rest of the week kind of tailors off. I have a double workout on Sunday, which will be the triathlon in the morning, which I'm super excited about, so because Miguelito's going to be there. And I am going to do a 90-minute bike with a 4.5 mile run after. So that'll be fun. That'll be in the PM after I coach all day. And I'll try to get it done. If not, I'll beat myself up about it because that's how I am. Anywho's, that's it. That's all I have to say for today. That's vlog number 17, day number 17. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll update about what Miguelito says later to me tomorrow, and how my 16-mile run goes tomorrow. But again, no excuses. Let's get it done.